What's up, guys? Welcome back. Out here doing a little camping before the Super Bowl. Going to be packing up and heading home for the game, actually, but perfect opportunity for me to share with you a brand new product. This is a company that reached out to me asking if they can partner with the channel. I never used their stuff before, so I asked for some samples just to test it out, make sure it's something I can put my name behind, and I'm definitely going to be moving forward with the partnership. Blackbeard Fire Starters is the company name. Let me pull you in a little bit closer. I'm going to show you what they are, how they work, something you should look at if you're into camping, or honestly, there's a lot of uses for these things. So let me get you in a little bit closer. We'll take a peek. So here's the package. And again, this is called their fire. These are called their fire plugs. They do offer different variations, but they're literally just these tiny little, I don't even know what you want to call them, wicks or whatever, but they have a coating on them that makes them waterproof. And I'm going to show you in this video, you can literally dump water over this thing and then still use it to start your fire. It's crazy. So to basically use one, there's different ways you can use it, which again I'll cover in a second. But to get a fire started, you literally just kind of bend it back and forth. And once you see the fibers starting to show through, then just kind of twist it in a circle. And you can see what happens. It kind of separates, and there's an outer coating on it. I'm not exactly sure what the coating is, but these are non-toxic. You don't have to wear gloves or anything to use them or anything like that. But once the inner fiber starts showing, that's what's going to catch on fire very, very easily. And when I say easily, you know, it goes up as soon as any kind of flame or heat hits it, it goes right up. So I'm going to just kind of pop one down in between. I'll put a picture on your screen just so you know. I know you can't see inside there, but I just have this little fireplace, which this little fireplace, by the way, has definitely come in handy as well for these little camping trips. So yeah, just gonna put one under each side. We're gonna go ahead and reach down, and actually let me get my phone out and I'll record just so you can see. I'll put this on your screen there. So we're just gonna go ahead and reach down, if my lighter will cooperate, and there you go. I don't know, again, I'll put the phone footage on your screen, but they catch so easily. I'm gonna go ahead and light the other side as well. So easy to catch these things and get a fire started. Well, you can't really see the other one. I have it tucked up underneath there, but they catch so easy. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get this fire started here. Let these bricks start heating up, just to kind of warm my hands up. But I'll show you the properties of these things. Again, as I mentioned, even if you drop them in a puddle, you could dump water over them, but they're still going to start and still going to light. So we'll go ahead and let this thing get fired up. Let me show you the other features that I'm talking about. All right, well, that fire's getting going. Let me show you the waterproof properties of these. Brand new plug right out of the bag. Didn't do anything with it. We're gonna put it right here in the snow. Got my water bottle here. Let me get my lighter out of the way. Go ahead and dump some water right over the entire thing. It's gonna be sitting in a little bit of a mud puddle there. And this is definitely one of the things that I love about these. We'll go ahead and roll it around in there a little bit. So, saturated. But, because of that coating on the outside, once you do what I showed you, bend it, twist it, whatever, expose those inner fibers, that's where the magic is. Go ahead and twist it, get those fibers showing. Those fibers are totally dry. Now I'm going to have to drop these in there as soon as I light them because they're going to go up. But as you saw, we just had that laying in a mud puddle. Lights right up. I'll go ahead and light the other one and drop them in the bucket before I burn my hands. Crazy. And there you go, with just a couple little pieces of wood. And I did have some pellets down in there. It's just a little more, cost efficient versus burning all wood. If you're not familiar with, burning pellets, check them out. You'll save a little bit of money. But with just a couple, little pieces of wood and some pellets down there, light those plugs up and you got a nice little fire. Let me show you the last, there's a couple different ways you can use these plugs if you want to get more burn time out of them. If your firewood's wet or whatever the case may be, or if you want them to light up really quick into a bigger flame, you can do a couple different things with these plugs. Let me show you that real quick and we'll wrap this up. All right, so let me show you what I meant by a couple different ways to use these things. this plug right here is, I basically opened it up the way I showed you, just kind of twisting it, you know, expose some fibers on the end. That's going to give you more burn time, less heat in the beginning, but more burn time. If you want the maximum amount of heat in the shortest amount of time, do what I just showed in the video and kind of spread it out, open it all up so you have all of the fibers exposed, and that's going to give you less burn time because you're burning more fibers faster, but it's going to give you a bigger flame and more heat right out of the gate. So, and let me show you how easily these things heat. I'm going to use my, just going to go ahead and put a little spark on it, and that thing lights right up just like that. You can see the difference in what I mean. The one where we have just kind of like a candle, it's going to burn slower, it's going to burn longer, it's going to last longer, obviously. Again, that fibers, when you expose all that, that's going to give you maximum amount of heat really quickly. So depending on if your firewood is, you know, got wet or whatever the case may be, whatever you're looking for, you can use these things in a couple different ways. All right, guys, there you have it. Check these things out. Blackbeard fire starter. Stay tuned. As I mentioned, I am going to contact them back, let them know, you know, we're going to move forward with the partnership. I will have a discount code for you guys, I believe, so watch for that. But check these things out. They also offer, I think I mentioned, not only plugs, but they offer this rope type thing where you can pull a strand off. They also offer, you know, arc lighters, things like that. So I'll put a link to their website down below. And again, stay tuned. I'm hopefully going to have a discount code for you guys in the near future. So if you have any questions on these things, check them out. But yeah, I'm pretty impressed with them. Blackbeard, happy to partner with you guys. Thanks for reaching out to me. If you guys have any questions on them, let me know and we'll get them addressed for you. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.